that's something in our room that we pride ourselves on. Like that's something I think we can continue to do a good job at.
What does it mean for this offense to have, multiple guys excelling in different areas and seeing the field at the same time, pass catching, blocking, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I think it just opens the field up, there's so many guys up there that we can play, like we just continue to rotate guys. I mean, like, it just helps you stay fresh out there. I mean, like, I was never at a point where I got tired in the game. I feel like I played quite a bit of snaps, but like, I never, like, continued snaps where I was exhausted, so it just keeps guys fresh out there, so I think that's pretty big.
Was there a certain point where you knew that Ben Bramer was going to be the real deal? I mean, was it his first week here? Or
yeah, I would say
practice?
For me, the first time I saw that his real deal was his OV last year. He wanted to like come run some routes with us. I didn't run any routes, but like, we just watched him. We were kind of like, this guy's gonna be really good because like he was just so smooth out there running routes. Like he was still in high school then. Like we knew, like he's like little, kind of undersized right now, but like he continue to grow and like he can get bigger and like he's gonna be a great athlete. He's a great athlete. He's gonna be a great football player.
Anything you as got one of the leaders has kind of tried to impart on him to help him out?
You don't gotta do much for him. Like he's a really humble guy. Like, I mean, he's a guy that like one day he's gonna be a great leader. I mean, he's very coachable. He's a humble guy, so that's really big for him. I think it's good to see a guy like that. So.
You guys watched the tape from Saturday. What stood out as an entire offense? What went right or what didn't?
So for us, it's just like we gotta be better executing the moment. There's a lot of moments out there where like there's a couple plays in a row where just like there's one thing wrong and we just gotta fix. Like the smallest little detail in the play, like mess up the whole play and just set us back. So we gotta be better executing the moment.
But, I mean, the tight end group, you guys to try to get the running game going a little bit more. Where do you see it there?
I feel like we're really eager to like get the run game going. Like we're ready to like do whatever it takes to get the run game going. I feel like our O-line is too. Like we're gonna figure it out, and it's gonna take us executing. And we gotta start some practice. We gotta practice hard, and it's gonna carry over the game. So.
How much do you need to get that going to alleviate some pressure in the passing game to give Rocco a little bit of breathing room as well?
Yeah, definitely. It'll definitely get going. It'll open the field for Rocco, and it'll definitely help the quarterbacks and the receivers help out get open. Pull some guys up. But help it definitely take the top off the defense for sure.
What do you guys want to see out of your tight end room at Ohio this week?
Us just being able to take over the game. Like that's what I want to see. Like I want to see us in every aspect, like blocking and receiving, like just being like a dominant position group and just like doing what we do and just dominating people.
How much has it been hyped up that it's Ohio hosting a Big 12 school and that homecoming for them and all that stuff?
Campbell definitely brought it up. Like he's at a MAC, so like he knows how big it is for a big Power 5 team to come and play in the MAC. So it's definitely like huge. He brought it up to us, so it's something that's definitely in the back of our heads, and like we're ready to go in there and match their energy.
How do you feel with Rocco? How do you think he's progressing?
I feel great with Rocco. Does a great ball, and I trust him. He's able to like he shakes stuff off fast. So him being able to do that, like I trust him, and the coach trusts him, the team trusts him. So I think he's gonna be great.
What did it say to him that obviously Coach Campbell didn't take him out after the interception or anything like that? He comes back, leads a drive down the field to get a field goal right at the end of the half. What does that say about his composure?
Yeah, it's just like he has a good mentality. Like he understands like there's stuff that's gonna go wrong. So when he throws that pick, like he bounced back fast. Like no one really had to say anything to him. It was just like in his head, like he had to come back and be better, and he did that. So that's just huge for him, huge for our offense to see.
What type of challenges does this defense pose, Ohio's?
They play really hard. They're really physical. So, control line scrimmage is going to be big for this game, and set the run game early. So it's going to be a good game.
How do you deal with a secondary of that caliber?
It starts in the run game. We got the run game going. Pull some of those guys down, and then the pass game opens up, and Rocco can kind of start doing what he does.
With the run game semi-lacking, does that make you uncomfortable? Does that worry you?
No, it does not. I think I know we're gonna get it fixed. We've been working on it today. It's something we do. We're learning to execute in the moment, and that's something that we saw last week. So it's something we're definitely focused on this week, and like something we're gonna fix.
With a lot of these guys on the team from Ohio going to Ohio Stadium, what's that?
Yeah, I know there's a lot of coaches from Ohio and players, so it's definitely everyone's hyping it up. Like we're going back to people keep saying God's country and stuff like that. So it's definitely gonna be interesting. I've never been to Ohio, so it's gonna be interesting. Can't wait to see it.
What do you think Ohio's gonna be like?
Pretty Coach Vice, there's a lot of hills, so I'm guessing, I don't know.
Hilly.
I guess, yeah. My old roommate's from Ohio, so he's definitely talked about it a lot too, so can't wait to get there.
How valuable was it to go up against a run defense? An overall defense is high caliber as Iowa in order to learn what you got to do to improve in both
Yeah,
the
they're
run and pass
definitely
game.
a great defense. You know, they're really fundamental. So going up against them just shows us like what we need to be, what we need to be better at. So it's definitely a humbling moment and something we can learn a lot from.